I've been watching Geega Chat. Is that something you might want to do again? Yeah, I have one filmed and one that I'm trying to set up filming for. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I'm gonna work on it more again, but so when I filmed a lot and released a lot of Geega Chat episodes, I felt really good about it and wanted to keep doing it. That was always the thing I wanted to do. And then I had more people that I had set up filming with because I was going to keep it going. And so many people would cancel or would not make it to the thing or would be like, oh yeah, let's do this next week. Okay, actually next week. Okay, actually next week. I was chasing down like at least 15 people trying to get recordings done. And then when you would show up for recording, a lot of them didn't even know what we were doing. And I was like, I sent you a link to the thing and like what? And it's not even live. It's literally just turn on OBS, record your model on a green screen. That's all I need. Yeah, a lot of unprofessionalism, and it really, I was a bit dejected for a while. Not dejected, we'll say unmotivated. I was just like, I really don't want to try this for a little bit because I just spent so much time. I feel like I wasted a lot of my own time to then get no results, So I put it down for a little bit. And then more recently, I've been picking it back up, trying to get people to record. And lo and behold, the first person I picked was one of the ones that I just know is always reliable. And wow, they showed up to film exactly when I said and were so ready for it, and we had a great time. And I was like, yep, well, glad to know that I know there are some people in this space who are very professional. But yeah, it's just really hard to chase people down. And I don't like chasing people down, I don't like doing that. But yeah, I actually really wanted to make that like the thing that I post the most of on my channel. I just wanted to do a lot of episodes of Geega Chat, and that was the hope. But yeah, unsurprisingly, that's actually really hard to get people to show up to. It's funny because I feel like if those videos had 1 million views, everyone would be like, yeah, please let me film with you. You know what I mean? And actually most of them did really well. Vast majority of them are well over 100K, which on Be Real, most VTubers aren't making videos that do really well, So you would think that wouldn't be a factor, but I don't know. I don't get how people can be like that. Yeah, I'm flabbergasted every day by how much people like just, and it's not just VTubing, it's any career where people are their own boss. They don't have a real boss above them, and they're not really punished for being lazy that much, I am gobsmacked daily as I see people do more and more things like this where I'm like, how do you still like make money when you're like this unprofessional, But the reality is their communities give them money and they don't know how unprofessional they are, or maybe they know that their streamer is like not great at business stuff, but they don't realize that their streamer has like, I don't want to say over other people over. It's not always that deep, you know what I mean? But they don't realize that their streamer has done like not good by so many people so many times. So, so they don't really see it as like a negative. They're just like, oh, my streamer is just like not prepared, haha, But oftentimes a streamer who seems unprepared on stream all the time is also like probably done that in professional settings too. and then a lot of people are like, not always. There's some that give that impression, but they actually are really great on the back end, But yeah, it's just crazy. I don't know. I get a little offended if people are flake with me. I shouldn't take it personally, but it makes me feel like they don't respect me. Yeah, that's kind of why it just I was like, I'm just gonna not film these for a short bit. Because I was just like, do none of you respect anyone's time? That's crazy. And a lot of them would be like, oh, haha, my ADHD. But plenty of people that I've filmed with and had no problem with had ADHD, like diagnosed. and still managed to have a Google Calendar notification tell them what to do and follow it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't know. For some people, that my streamer rolls out about 30 minutes after the stream was supposed to go live and just hits go live is a draw. I think that's fine if you're just a streamer. It's just if you can't handle other stuff, don't try to do other stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just wanted to, I just want to film more of those though. So I'm reaching back out again to some people that I felt like had legit stuff going on that made them unable to film, or people that I hadn't reached out to as much. Because I really do want to do that series. It's just fun. And I could just do more episodes with some of the same people and just talk about different topics. It doesn't have to be a new person every time. Because I didn't want it to be an interview series where I have to get a new person every time and interview them and it's all about them. It's me and said person mini podcasting. So I could just rotate people back in, you know what I mean? Which I think would be fine. So yeah, I wanted to do that a bit more because I think it'd be fun.